your next comedian? All right, give it up for Steven Steiner.
All right. I don't know what to do. I gotta follow it up with STG jokes and mom narrating porn films. We'll get it going from that. So, as some of you know, this is our first grad show for the holiday season, or since the holiday season. How many of you donated during the holiday season? Woo! Yeah, a few of you? Yeah. I got a lot of packages stolen. So, I feel like I donated a little bit. But I hope the guy who stole the empty photo album is reminded of their past every time they open it. Empty, transparent, with nothing worth remembering. Although, not letting that get me down, I did think a little bit about what we can do about package theft. And I think I want to create a charity that rewards donation points to people whose packages get stolen. We're going to call it Pass Interception. I thought that was timely for the Super Bowl, so I went with it. But I'm not just going to bore you with package theft jokes, though, because the holiday season is really about religion, for the most part. It doesn't matter what you celebrate, it's usually somewhat of a religious-based thing. However, when it gets to the holiday season, I just get excited about Black Friday. Something about waking up really early, waiting in line forever, to then just end up at a gift shop. It's like my personal Disneyland with skipping the in-between stuff that's supposed to be a ride. I just go for the $10 coupons at Cost Plus World Market, which really only just gets you an ornament there. Anyway. But I do have a little bit about religion that I want to share with you, though. First off, I was baptized Catholic as a baby. And to me, though, I didn't provide consent at 2 months old. So being baptized at 2 months old without consent really just has me feel like I was waterboarded for Jesus. Yeah. And claiming that I'm Catholic because I was baptized without consent is like claiming that I know everything because I was born a white male. Yeah. I do know everything. You're welcome. I got more time to enlighten you. Let's do this. However, though, my religious kind of experience gets a little bit diverse. I consider myself more of a religious gigolo, as I like to say. Because I did go to Christian Bible school as a kid. And I know some of you are thinking, you're like, yeah, Catholicism's a little bit about Christianity. Although Christianity is like the cool grandparents. Because you're going to go and play games all day long. You don't have to stand and then kneel, and then stand and then kneel, and then stand and then kneel some more. And you don't have to let peace be with you or with your spirit. Can Catholics just keep their hands to themselves? I mean, just something about organized religion and creepy priests kind of has me just rubbed the wrong way. Ouch. Oh, I got more for you though, man. That Italian Catholic heritage keeps me coming back for more. I guess you could say the blood of Christ is thicker than water, or the body of Christ goes better with Cheez Whiz. It's just something about Mass that always has me coming back for more. I think it's because the bread and wine portions are never enough for all the kids that Catholic families have. It's like snack time, bring a little bit for everybody, make sure you share. Sleep, they're starving. Oh man, I had to go try something else. Yeah, in college I was a Jewish summer camp counselor for 8 weeks. How many of you are familiar with these Jewish summer camps in the New England area? A couple of you? Yeah, for those of you who don't know, basically it's a place where me and about 800 other young adult, primarily non-Jewish counselors are responsible for taking care of spoiled young rich kids whose parents don't care enough to take care of them during the school year that they send them off to camp to be taken care of by us for 8 weeks. 8 weeks with 6 to 16-year-old kids whose parents don't realize that the neglect continues at camp. As we just sit there waiting for the best summer ever to end. because counselors who were primarily non-Jewish were also forced to eat kosher the entire summer. If those of you who don't know, kosher means that you cannot have meat or dairy in the same meal. And there's no pork ever. So we all just wanted a bacon cheeseburger. And we couldn't have any of that for 8 weeks. Oh, it got even worse though. Some of the counselors were former campers, which basically means that they aged out on paper from being a camper, but their maturity level and their neglect never changed, ever. So now I thought I was taking care of 6 campers, but instead it was 7, and one of them was just old. Oh man. But with that though, I've just realized that I really hate organized religion. I hate it so much that I've just decided to create my own unorganized religion. Yeah, and this unorganized religion is going to be called Every Day I'm Worshiping. Don't worry, it's based in facts. For those of you who don't know, there's about one patron saint for at least every day of the calendar year, right? And as a white male, I want to make sure I treat everybody equally. So I have to be worshiping every day. It's great. I get the tax benefits. I get the religious benefits from it, everything that goes along with it. However, it's going to be my religious baggage that I keep in my pocket when I'm interviewing for a new job. They're going to be like, hey, Steven, congratulations. We're happy to have you. When can you start? Oh, awesome. I can start in about 365 more days because there's a lot of priests to be worshiping. And they're like, wait, what is your religion? I don't understand. They're like, I'm just treating it because every day I'm worshiping. And then everyone's going to be like, what does Steven do for a living? How does he make money and not do anything? People will catch on. Every day I'm worshiping. But let's be on a little secret. I'm going to treat those holidays like how most of us treat Columbus Day. We just get the free day off, am I wrong? We don't celebrate that. I mean, people in California just change the name to something else anyway, but we still take the free day off. My friends are going to be like, how do I get in? And it's really easy. You just keep going door to door, knocking, singing our anthem. Every day I'm worshiping. And then you just have people pay you money to join this unorganized religion. They're like, isn't that a cult? Isn't that Scientology? No! It's kind of like Scientology, but with a way better soundtrack. One more time. Every day I'm worshiping. Although I want to modernize it a little bit, right? Like, we need some new ones. Those patron saints are pretty old. We can keep them, but I got a few new ones for you. I mean, New Orleans has a football team, so that makes Drew Brees the patron saints of quarterbacks. And then privacy is a pretty big thing. So I think we have somebody like Tim Cook with Apple being the patron saint of privacy for us. And I'll let you guys go with the creativity to create a few more for me. Just let me know. I'll keep that list going. But with that being said, I got a few more saints to worship, so I hope you guys enjoy your night. One more time with me now. Every day I'm worshiping.